Hi everybody, it's Tijn from Amsterdam. I hope you're doing well. So yesterday we spoke about emotions, how to let go, or actually how to let be these emotions. And if you can let them be, if you can let them flow, they will let you go. Now let's talk about thoughts. You know, the funny thing is that most of the thoughts that we have are not our own thoughts. Most of what we think is pure conditioning. That's why Oscar Wilde sometimes used to say, most people are other people. On the level of our mind, of our personality, of our ego, we are not unique at all. We are almost like robots. We are programmed. Most people are like other people. But our programs really get in the way of feeling our true self, experiencing our true self, because we get so caught up in our thoughts, in our programs, in our conditioning. And I already told you a few days ago that smiling is a really good way to step out of your mind, to just sort of not take it too seriously. Which reminds me of, there's this great joke of a guy. He's a Prime Minister of England who taught everybody he worked with to work according to rule number 6. And so one day this Prime Minister is talking to a Russian Prime Minister, and during this talk a guy comes running in. He's some helper of the British Prime Minister, and he's like foaming at the mouth and says, "Sir, there's a terrible emergency, you have to come right now. The country's on fire, this can't wait." And so the Prime Minister just looks at him and says, "David, I'll be with you in a few moments, but please remember rule number 6. "Oh yeah, I'm sorry," says David. "I'm really sorry, sir." And in a serene calm and silence, David just walks out of the room. So the Russian Prime Minister is like, "What is rule number 6? Rule number 6 is don't take yourself so bloody seriously." "Wow," says the Russian, "that's amazing. And what are the other rules?" "There are no other rules." So please remember rule number 6 as you go about your day. Don't take your thoughts so bloody seriously. They're just thoughts. They're not you. So I think that's the basic trick or thing to learn when it comes to meditation, is to step out of your mind, to create some distance between who you are and who you have become. Who you are is that beautiful, powerful, radiant being of light, pure consciousness, pure awareness, and that being is still completely intact. Who you have become is a dysfunctional personality, a mind that's going haywire, if that's an expression. English is not my first language, but all over the place, and your mind and your personality is completely conditioned by culture, by religion, by the media, by your parents, by all that stuff. And so remember rule number 6. From that pure consciousness that you are, learn to smile at the mind, and you will notice that the mind will calm down, because you're not taking it too seriously, because you're not fighting with your mind, with your personality. And then after a while you will notice that peace and silence will come back again, which is actually your original nature, your birthright. So I wish you a very peaceful, silent day with lots of smiles and laughter at your mind.